So, Chance, Chicago is another team where they built this team, to be this three-headed monster between Lonzo Ball, Zach Levine, and DeMar DeRozan. This offseason, Nikola Vucevic is coming back, right? And then they picked up Javon Carter, a solid defensive guard to kind of make up for some of that, with Lonzo Ball being out. We don't know when Lonzo Ball is coming back. We still don't have an update on that. And they re-signed Kobe White. They brought in Torrey Craig. They re-signed Ao, and then also re-signed Terry Taylor, whatever. But they just made a whole bunch of moves, kind of around the fringes. No major moves to really improve their chances this year. Chance. So, like, where do you see the Bulls landing this year? Are they actually going to be a playoff team this year that can win a playoff round, or are we just praying that they make the play in?
I mean, I think the Bulls at this point, they're still just that middle team. I think, making the play in would be a success, even with their roster. You've got guys like DeRozan and Levine who are borderline all stars every single year, but I still don't think they just have enough talent. They're a team that I would say should be, sellers, just like we were talking about before, but I thought they should have been sellers last year and they, gutted it out. So not too excited about the Bulls, but they are intriguing. I think they, could give a lot of fight. They've got a lot of good young, like scrappy guards that play defense. When you've got Caruso, Javon Carter fits that mold. Ayo Desama is another guy that just a lot of guys that are going to get into you, make you work 90 feet down the court. So I think they'll, give some teams some trouble. But at the end of the day, like with how good the East has gotten and how top heavy it is, like I don't think this is a team that has enough to really contend. I think best case they sneak in as like a 7 or 8 seed and get, swept by the Bucks or the Celtics. So like I'm not super excited about the Bulls this year. I think they've still got a couple moves, and this will be the year I go ahead and split those pieces off to Rosen and Levine and try to get future assets. But we'll see what they decide.
Yeah, I agree.